Hey, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am doing we're going to call this memory journaling. It's not quite memory planning, it's more journaling. And I'm using the new Cocoa Daisy planner. If you saw my other video, I did a memory planner spread same week, just on the other set of inserts. And so for this spread, I'm going to work on the second part of the week and mostly focusing on a little mini trip we took. And I've printed my photos using the template from Heidi Swap. However, I don't have the photo paper, so I just print it on 5x7 photo paper. And today I was playing around with Stick It, which it sticks to the back of the photo paper and then makes the photo paper a sticker. Now, I tested this out. I don't think I would use this again necessarily because, as you can see, I'm like totally struggling with getting the backing off. So I think a tape runner is fine. I just thought I would try it and see if I liked it. Anyway, so for this little cluster, this little event, I'm looking for a label to put a stamping sentiment on. And I'll eventually go with these little box stickers from the sticker kit from Cocoa Daisy. I'm using the new chapter kit. And the stamp is from, I think, July. No, I think it's from August. It was a collab with Kelly Stamps, and I remember that it said out and about, and I thought that was perfect for this little memory. So for my memory journal, I will most of the time be focusing on getting down on paper more of the story that maybe I can't get into my memory keeping spreads. But for this particular week, I had already done the memory keeping, didn't think we would be doing anything, of major note over the weekend. And so I didn't leave room for it. Which worked out fine because now that I have these two sets of weeks, I have room to add something like this, trip out in the Fiat into my story journal and not necessarily my memory keeping pages. Because this is a new system for me, I'm going to be just sort of figuring it out. And so, and also just no rules. Like if some weeks I want to do the sort of photo memory keeping on the horizontal spreads, I will. And then if some weeks I want to do more of the journaling in the vertical spreads, I will. Just, I'm just excited to have the option of doing the horizontal or the vertical layout. So pretty excited about that. Also did a lot of stamping on this side of the page and to sort of fill in the spaces. Yeah, and I am going to because this happened on Sunday, I'm going to journal about it on that Sunday spot. And one of the things I will grab a little later is I'll grab one of the, I want to call them like journal prompts stickers, but this will help me when I go to journal. And I encourage you, if you don't use a journal prompt or something to sort of guide what it is you want to say, I would encourage you to do so. It helped me not just say like we took a drive. It was nice to be able to mention that we are trying to take little adventures where we can, even though things are still a little strange due to COVID and things. So here I'm going to put a little heart sticker next to the little Fiat. Aww. And then I'll go to the other sheet and find the journal prompt that I'm looking for. And I think it says, what does it say? This year is about. And right next to it, I'll write tiny adventures. And yeah, I will use the pencil to make some journal lines. I don't even really need to do that because this paper is a graph paper. I write pretty straight anyways, but I do like having the lines. And then I'll go over the lines with my pen. And then I'm going to go back to Thursday and work on filling in Thursday. I had already put a little journaling about dinner that night because I actually made dinner, which is rare. And so I wanted to make sure that was down. And so I will also be using the Big Alpha stamps from Cocoa Daisy to spell out hot tub. We spent some time in the hot tub on Thursday. It was fun for the time that it lasted. There were some kids from our building who decided that the hot tub was the pool and brought their pool toys into the hot tub, and well, let's just say our time was short-lived. We could have stayed, but we just would have been splashed with super soaker water guns the whole time. Not as fun. So stayed for as long as we could manage it, and then went back home. Luckily we live in a place where that hot tub's open all year, so one bummer trip to the hot tub is not a big deal. So I'm going to journal. I wanted to write down this story just because I thought it was funny, and rather than just writing we went to the hot tub. This story journal allows me to add that little story, which I know in a year I'm not going to remember unless I have written it down. We also played a new game on that Thursday night. It's called Duel, and I do mention it in my memory planning layout. So all I'm going to do is use alpha stickers to just tight as to say what the game was, and then leave it at that because I've already mentioned it in my other spread. And then just adding some more of the die cuts, which have adhesive back, and I have them on reusable sticker paper. So Friday, I didn't know what I wanted to put for Friday. I didn't do a whole lot on Friday, and so I decided to just layer a bunch of these sentiment stickers down the side, and that be it for Friday. Still feeling early in the new year, and so wanted to put these sentiments down. And that about wraps up this memory journal with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I will definitely see you in my next video. I'll leave some photos at the end so you can see the final result. And yeah, if you haven't picked up this planner, make sure to go to Cocoa Daisy. I'll leave the link for it, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Bye.